Hey everybody, it's Rachel here. I know it's been almost a week now since I've vlogged for you guys, but if you keep up with me on Facebook, you know, and I kind of mentioned it in my last vlog, but I have been sick. I started getting a swollen lymph node, I guess it was last Wednesday, and you know, my throat wasn't really bothering me or anything, just my lymph node was real swollen. I remember I showed you guys, and it's still, you know, it's still kind of swollen, but I worked a double on the Thursday, and like as that Thursday night went on, my throat got swollen shut almost. I felt horrible. I was in tears by the end of the night. I called my boyfriend after I left work, just sobbing. I was like, I feel horrible. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just want to go home and go to bed. And so I woke up the next day, and my tonsils had gotten really swollen, and they were covered with pus. So you know what that means. I went to the doctor finally on Friday afternoon and sat and waited for 4 hours, and found out that I had strep throat. Yay! Not so much. So I got put on antibiotics. I've been on amoxicillin, and I'm going to be on it for, the whole thing was like for 10 days, so Monday is the last day that I'll be on it. And today was actually the first day that I even felt a little bit better. You know, up until yesterday I still felt horrible, and I thought that the antibiotics weren't working and that I was going to have to call and get something stronger, because I felt terrible. I was supposed to work a double on Friday, and I was supposed to work on Saturday as bartender and Sunday night as bartender. Well, I ended up not working any of those shifts because I was so sick. I just stayed home and slept, pretty much. It was awful. So then I went back to work on Monday morning and worked just at lunch, and then I worked all day yesterday, and then today I worked just at lunch. So feeling a little bit better today. My tonsils are still a little sore, and I'm still a little swollen, so, but hopefully, you know, I have until Monday on those antibiotics for it to clear everything out. I have not been taking my HCG while I've been taking the antibiotics. I figure, what's the point in pretty much wasting it, because on antibiotics, you know, you're more likely to gain weight anyway, and then being sick, and I know for a fact I'm retaining water because I weighed this morning, and I hadn't been keeping up with my weight. You know, there were some days, you know, especially those first 3 days that I was just home asleep, that I really didn't eat at all, because, you know, number one, my throat hurt so bad that I couldn't eat anything, and then, like, it was like the only things I did eat was, like, ice cream because it was cold and it made my throat feel good, or, you know, like soup or something, you know, something that didn't make me feel like I was swallowing a shard of glass and it was, like, ripping a hole in my throat. So I ate a lot of ice cream and some soup, like I said. I did have some carbs, but not a whole lot. I finally weighed myself today, just out of curiosity, and I weighed 157.6, so definitely up a little bit, but like I said, I think a lot of that is due to retaining water from being sick and being on antibiotics. Stop it! She keeps trying to grab my earrings. See, I'm wearing these like super dangly earrings, and she's trying to grab it. Stop. So, I'm getting back on track today because I need to start back on the HCG on Monday, I guess. Today is still my Christmas party, and I still plan to I still plan to partake in some alcoholic beverages, and then also my sister and I and both of our boyfriends are going to see the Nutcracker Ballet on Sunday at 2 o'clock before our party, and so we were going to make some plans to go out and eat somewhere nice beforehand for lunch, and I'm not too worried about that, because, like, you know, at a restaurant I could do, you know, I could pretty much do any kind of protein and it would be okay, just like protein and vegetables. I'm not going to have carbs or anything, and you know, of course I'll have a few drinks at the party. I'm not going to go crazy or anything. You're not going to see some viral video of me being absolutely ridiculous. That's not going to happen. Sorry to disappoint you. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I haven't been really eating that great. Yesterday was really bad because I was kind of feeling better, and so I was like, ooh, I'll eat this and I'll eat this, and then somebody brought fudge to work, so I ate some fudge, and then later that night somebody brought like a tray of all kinds of like homemade candies and stuff, so I had homemade candies, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna gain 10 pounds. So I was happy with the weight this morning, and to kind of get myself back on track today, I did an apple day because my throat was feeling a little bit better, and so I'm eating like kind of a softer apple. I'm eating Golden Delicious apples today, so hopefully that'll start getting my weight back down a little bit. I'm going to do probably some like P3 style correction days to kind of get my weight back down since I'm on the LCD right now, and then I guess just Monday I'm just going to start back on the LCD, and we'll be on P2 for Christmas, but that's okay because in my family we don't have like Thanksgiving is our big meal holiday. Like we don't have a big Christmas dinner that we cook all day. You know, Thanksgiving is like our big meal holiday. Christmas we just eat whatever. So I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah, because I really wanted to be at my goal weight before the new year, because one of my New Year's resolutions was going to be like to be at my goal weight, but just to tone up my body and like firm up. And so I think, and I was looking at it today. Let me get my little calendar out. See, look at this. I even put on my calendar. I was like sick, the big line through all last week on antibiotics. So if I start back on Monday, that will be BLCD 15, because I didn't count Friday because I didn't take my HCG on Friday because I knew I would probably be put on antibiotics. So that would make 16, 23. That would make the 28th of December be VLCD 23. And then that would give me the 3 days to have my 500 calorie days without the HCG. And then New Year's Eve, I could have some champagne or something, because it's New Year's Eve. And then my birthday is coming up in January, so we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I don't really have a problem with being on P2 for Christmas. I don't think. I've thought about it, and I just really want to be at my goal weight before the new year. So anyways, that's all I wanted to update you guys about. I won't really have much to report in the next few days because I'll just be working a lot and still on my medication. But Monday I'll be back on. So I missed you guys, and I haven't watched vlogs in a long time, and I got on here today and I was like, holy cannoli, I have a ton of vlogs to watch. So that's what I'll be doing for the rest of my afternoon. Yeah, so I'll be catching up, making comments. Sorry that I haven't watched them sooner, but I'm gonna. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for everybody on Facebook who is checking on me, like, are you okay? If you're not okay, if you don't respond to me, I'm gonna ask your mom and see if you're okay. So thank you guys for caring so much. I have just been feeling like crap, and honestly, today is the first day that I've actually felt legitimately better. I mean, I'm not 100%, though, not yet, but I'm getting there. So anyways, just wanted to make you guys a little video and tell you that I'm thinking of you, and that I really appreciate everybody asking about me. So yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye.